Hey there guys, this is JauntyM back with
Simota
another video.
screams as she did the day Omnigul tore her apart and silenced her forever. Our fates nearly intertwined today when a nightmare of Omnigul swept through camp. My survival was a gift granted by the essence you retrieved from the Crota Nightmare. Were we to truly harness the power of this essence, it may provide aid in the fight against the nightmares and beyond, to the pyramid itself. It knows we're coming. I can sense it. And we will have the upper hand.
Well, most of the time I'm not able to understand what she's trying to say. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's 100% of the times I'm not even concerned about what she's saying, but anyway, what we need to do in this mission is it's a few quests, Essence of Despair. So what we have to do is just do some open world stuff and on the moon, like whatever we can find, patrol and stuff like that. Once we do that enough, after that we should be able to get like to the next mission. So this is a thing that we have to do. It took me a while to figure this out, but I did figure this out, and it takes a bit as well. This is one of the most annoying parts of some of the storylines because they do make you do these kind of things, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So, like it says, you have to complete some activities, and once you do that, once the meter goes up to like 100%, after that you should be able to move on to the next mission. See that it asks us to complete the essence of despair before we can do anything else. So you're really stuck there doing this thingy. Alright, so let's try to find some patrols for us and see what we can get. Looks like a banner, but it's not for the patrol, so don't try. Don't try to trigger this one because it's not gonna work. I know I'm looking stupid at the moment. I'm just trying to figure stuff out, like what I have to do. What is this? I'm not too sure anymore at all at the moment.
You have returned.
You have returned. No, she's one of the most annoying characters that you have to deal with. And unfortunately, this whole update or DLC is revolving around what she has to say or do. So that's one thing that you have to contend with. Right, this Guardian is probably like its level is too high. That's really why I'm not able to take him out. So let's just go the other direction.
Listen.
Alright, this is a new way that you can do the patrol, just like the
All
spirits
is
from.
not lost. The unconquerable will and study of revenge, immortal hate, and courage never to submit or yield. And what is else not to be overcome?
Yes, it's like some spirits from the older words in the past. They talk to you, they tell you a piece of the story. Most of the time, it's just like gibberish. You cannot really make sense of it, but I suppose they're trying to tell you some kind of a story of the past and give you some advice, which you don't really have to listen to because the whole purpose of the game is like to shoot. What I'm trying to do is just go ahead and shoot stuff and until they die. So this is the whole purpose of the game. That's all. Right. So we have to find. Oh shit! I was just about to die there. Alright, so we have to find a toll, and I'm not even sure what that is, but you know, these things used to be easier to kill.
Though Crota would ultimately face defeat, he was still able to plant the seeds of the Hive within our burial. It was from here that the Hive was launched in cedar ships to Earth, spreading Crota's brood beyond the simple reaches of Luna. Crota may be gone, but the swarm lives on.
Alright, so what he's trying to say is that from the moon, Crota managed to launch the swarm of the Hive onto the Earth, and that's the reason why they're our enemies. This is the kind of sense that made, but who cares? Let's try to find some more activities so that we can get to the next mission. Alright, seems like there's another spirit around there somewhere. Just have to try and find it. Just try to get a few kills before I really need some better guns because it's taking a lot of time to kill these kind of things. This should not be that hard. Right, there's a change in the weather. Come on, die. Finally.
All Guardians in the sector. Sensors have picked up a war set in a decaying orbit. It's too valuable to be left undefended. Get it home.
Hey Zavala, is there any time that you do anything other than just passing out orders and stuff? War sat down. What exactly is that? War sat, like a war satellite or something? Yeah, I think that is what it means. Yeah, from the looks of it, I think this is something that I can do myself now. Recommend the parallel 780, but it's something that it's a public event, so obviously you need some extra firepower.
Traveler laid low by its twisted shape.
Oh, come on. Well, this is what you expect if you're trying to join a public event alone. Anyway, I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to do the missions, activities, patrols, whatever you want to call it, so that we can get ahead. Alright, this looks like something very interesting. Field assignment active duty, hunt the nightmare of Lambics 4. Alright, so the concept of the whole DLC is that if you haven't really figured this out so far, is that the enemies that we have killed before, their nightmares, would come and try to attack us. So it's like they're coming back from dead, like zombie shit going on right now. So we just have to like kill the things that we have killed before, again and again and again and again and again. So that's the whole concept. And they're kind of harder to kill this time. You know what I would like to see is that I would like to see the original Guardians like Zavala and Ikora back in action. Like they should be going with us to do some missions. Like instead of just standing there and passing out orders, they should be trying to help us out as well. Sometimes, don't really have to do it all the time, but sometimes. That's what I would like to see. Well, this thing is kind of taking a lot of time to kill. It's just because of my power level, it's not that high enough. I didn't do anything else apart from like just jumping into the campaign, so maybe that's why. Probably should have done some Gambit or some other things before. It's okay, we're still getting there. Just taking a bit longer. I've said it before, and I'm gonna say it again. That this DLC gives us, or at least me, the feeling that I'm playing the Destiny 1 again, because you do have to use a lot of bullets to kill stuff.
They're everywhere. The fallen are everywhere.
Right, so it's another active duty field assignment. You've got to defeat the fallen. So I died. But I came back. Just like a Terminator. You know, this mission is taking a lot of time because there's some other people trying to do some other stuff around there as well, and they're taking out all the enemies, so if they take them out, it doesn't really count. I think this is the guy that I have to get. Well, he's got some homing kind of missiles. Where you at? Come on, don't hide, just fight. Whoa, the game does show you the location of the thingy as well. It's like the game is trying to tell me. This is a new thing. I think this came with the DLC. Yeah, somebody else is trying to take him out. Hey, let me take him out. I wonder if he takes him out, if it's gonna count for me as well or not. Well, I got lucky, I did take him out, so. Collect loot. He got 80% of the people down. I got a new helmet. It's RPC Valiant. I know what that means, but it looks good. Gotta find some more stuff to kill. It's not a patrol, it's a light. Come on guys, just let me grind this area. Yeah, they're just taking out everything in my direction. Are they trying to do the same mission or are they trying to do a different mission? I'm not too sure. Okay, we got some more targets to kill. Yay, mission complete. Now we can try to move on to the next one. Alright, so this is a new patrol.
Words are weapons. Thoughts are fuel. Listen well.
We have to try and find another totem. I'm not able to understand if Toland is supposed to be a person or if it's a name of something else, like a mystic thing. They need to explain this kind of shit. I wonder if I'll have to Google it some other time, find that out. Jump! That was a bad jump. Let's try that again. Jump! Come on!
There is much history
finally.
in the dust. Grasp a handful. You will hold light now extinguished. You will hold power misguided. These grounds are covered in the madness of days gone by, of guardians and hive alike. History haunts this place.
There's nothing left. The Fallen took it all.
So we just have to get the supplies back. I'm not too sure how we have to do that. I think this is a guy that we have to take out. They've got no varieties, like you gotta kill the same kind of stuff again and again. Apart from changing colors or the skins on the bosses from time to time, it's the same kind of thing that you get. Why is that? It's like Destiny. One of the most expensive games of all time. He's backing up, I don't know why. Oh, that does not really sound like it sounds like a dinosaur or something like that. Yay, some more targets. We definitely should be getting some more supplies here. We got one. Has to be another one here. I need one more. I think this is gonna be it. Yay. Another mission complete. I think I just have to complete like a couple more, yeah.
Anyone?
You got 85%, so
How many times I die? There are always more.
explosions. Is that Chinese written there? I know. So what do you guys think, if you're watching the game right now, what do you think, the graphics have improved for Destiny 2, or they're just like the same? Because I personally feel there is slight improvement in the graphics.
It's right behind me.
I can feel it. I'm sorry.
Well, people
I'm
were
so
definitely
sorry.
scared.
But if the wizard gets you,
Stories from the past. What the hell was that? What's the point of being invisible if I'm able to see you? Because I'm definitely able to see his force or force field or something like that, whatever. Alright, this is a new path, new direction. This is definitely a place that I remember in Destiny 1 as well. It's just like that on the moon. You have to go down in a cave or something like that. It's almost the same thing. I'm not too sure, but I think it's probably almost the same map that we had for the moon. For the moon in Destiny 1 as well. I would not be too sure because I did not really play a lot of Destiny 1. I just played it in bits and pieces because I started too late. And once I did start, I was not really that good. And I actually find out that it's a big grind. And to cover all the content, it's going to take a lot of hours. So I just left it. Just like that. Alright, these guys look a bit more harder as compared to the previous ones. Just like that. I'm just about to die. So we have to get under Nightmare of Valsinu Hellbringer. That sounds like something really dangerous. We'll have to find that out soon. See where it takes us. Come on, bro. Just die. You know you gotta die sometimes, so why not today? Yeah. Yes. Oh my god, this is what I wanted. Well, I'd say this was nice timing to use the super. Had a lot of enemies at one place. Oh my god, there's some more. Well, I'm definitely gonna die a lot. It's a good thing that it's not a place where you cannot really respawn. I can respawn all times I want. I think this is going to be the last of the missions because I should be able to get 100% after this. Just have to try and get to a safe location. This is a better location I can get an angle and try to shoot this thing. Yeah, that was a good bomb. Took out a lot of stuff. I know I'm not really shooting that great right now. I'm just trying to keep myself safe from the missiles because they look deadly. Take out a lot of power with just one hit. You just gotta be a bit patient because this is the kind of thing that takes time to kill. I'm just glad that I've got enough ammo, enough bullets to take these kind of things out. Alright, well, I died again. Gotta come back. And I'll have to take the shield out because he definitely has outgrown the shield again. But we don't really have to take out a lot of power now. Yeah, I'm dead. Let's try to get to the safe location again. Oh my god, there's some more stuff that is coming my way. Yeah, even if I'm behind the wall, the energy fields will just hit me and take out my power. Come on. How long do you have to take time to die? We're almost here now. Just gotta be a bit more patient. The kind of gun that I have is not really helping at the moment. Because it's a base 750 level power level gun, so obviously the enemies are kind of like a bit higher levels. He has a shield again because I died again, and that is the story of it. Just have to take the shield out again. I know it's kind of getting boring, but well, that's Destiny 2. You can't really say it's interesting and keep on playing it. Destiny 2 has its moments. There you go, we are almost done there. I think he's dead. Yay. Alright, so we did get the quest complete. There's a season rank up as well. And I saw in the right look. Yeah, it's done, so I can get the Dreambane mark as well. And I can do the next mission as well. So this is it for now. You have a nice day, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
You are in the depths of the Hellmouth, my very soul was shattered into pieces. It was all I could do to try and pick them up again. But some pieces, as you can see, required replacing. I must call upon one of them now, an ancient talisman imbued with the magic of the Hive. Without it, the true power of the Nightmare essence could not be harnessed. Through their union, we take our first step toward unearthing the secrets of the pyramid. But it is only a step. Further essences require further Hive magic, neither of which I possess. Acquire both, and our path to the pyramid should present itself.